Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. Hope this is just testing 1 2 3. Hope you guys can hear me. Okay, here we go. Hi everyone, welcome to my live stream. Hope this is just testing 1 2 3. So I hope that everyone is having a great day. Last month, a couple days ago, I had my monthly online chess tournament, and it was on Saturday, April 29th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It was a very good turnout. Oh, hi David, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. A couple days ago, I had my online chess tournament. It happened on April 29th at 10 a.m. And we had a good number of people. There was 24 players who played in it. So I just want to talk about the results. And this is how many people played. 24 people, not bad. One thing I've noticed is I'm getting more people playing in my tournament, so that's very, very exciting. The first person that the first place winner is Iran 2015, and he won first place. This was actually very interesting because in the first round he actually got a bye, and I'm happy to report that nobody cheated in my chess tournament. I did ask chess.com to see if anybody cheated, and nobody did. So I'm just happy, like, everyone is clean. So that's great. And I told people that if you play in my chess tournament, I am going to go ahead and analyze your chess game. So I have a lot of chess games to analyze. The exciting thing about this chess tournament is people came from all over the place. We had some people from the United States, El Salvador, this is Georgia, India. We also have Canada. We also have the United Kingdom, Indonesia, and even South Africa. And then this is Chile. Wow, that's very exciting. Okay, the first game I'm going to analyze is Jack Bailey Chess, and he did play. So I'm going to go ahead and analyze this chess game right over here and what happened in this game. Okay, Plucky Corn won, so that's interesting. But I want to see it from Jack Bailey Chess's point of view. And the other thing is Plucky Corn is actually one of my students. So let's just go ahead and just analyze this chess game. Jack Bailey Chess started out by moving the pawn to d4, d5, bishop to f4. This is the London defense, the London opening. Knight goes to f6, pawn. And then I'm going to go ahead and just turn this here. Yeah. Okay, pawn e3, knight to c6. Okay, I also think that the bishop can also go here. The computer said, yeah, bishop to f5. This would also be good too. You guys, welcome to my live stream. Right now, as I promised, I am analyzing chess games from my last monthly online chess tournament. In my last monthly online chess tournament, it happened a couple days ago, on April 29th. 24 people signed up, which is actually very exciting. I'm here to help you guys get better. So right now I'm analyzing a game that was played against Jack Bailey Chess and Plucky Corn 5372. Plucky Corn is actually one of my students. So let's see what happened. Knight goes to c6. Bishop goes here. I think this is okay. For right now, I mean, do you want to just get the knights and bishops out? Okay, bishop goes here, is attacking the queen. So the knight goes to f3, pawn goes to e6, pawn goes here. I think this is okay. I mean, right now it's an equal position. So not bad. Again, bishop is pinning the knight to the queen. Let's see what happens. Bishop goes to g6. Okay, it's attacking this bishop. Bishop goes back. Okay, yeah, that's what I would do too. Bishop takes. Why does the bishop have to take? Okay, well, pawn takes. So I like what's going on with Jack Bailey chess. You definitely want to take the bishop with the h pawn, because when you do that, then this rook it is attacking this pawn on h7. If you take the bishop with this pawn, then notice like this is one pawn group, and then this is another pawn group. This is not too good. Pawns, they like to be together in one pawn group, right? But let's go back to what actually happened. Ooh. Okay. Plucky Corn decided to castle. You gotta be careful right now because this bishop and then this rook is attacking this pawn. I'm not too sure if we want to castle king's side right now. So Apiccio says, hello, how are you? Hope all is well. Right now, I'm just analyzing some chess games from my online chess tournament that happened a couple of days ago. So I hope you enjoy the analysis. I'm not going to be, yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So the players that I'm playing, their Plucky Coins rating is 692, and Jack Bailey chess is 835. Okay, so let's see what happens. Again, if I was Plucky Coin, I would probably castle on the queen side, because right now, this rook right now, it is very strong right now, and I don't want to play defense, but that's just my own personal preference. Queen goes here. Okay, queen is attacking this pawn. Pawn goes there. Okay, and then let's see what happens. Knight goes here. Okay, so I think that Jack Bailey chess, I think that he's doing a good job getting the knights and the bishops out. This is very reasonable. Right now, it says that the position is equal, so that's great. Knight goes there. Let's see what happens. Pawn moves here. Okay. I guess we're trying to attack. Okay. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Yep, this is good. And let's see what happens. Bishop goes there. Ooh. That's actually very interesting. Yes. Okay. So Jack Bailey chess. He takes the knight. That's good. It's checking the king. Pawn takes, and this is actually very good for Jack Bailey chess, because now this king is open. So I do like that. Bishop goes there. Ooh, the computer doesn't like that. But okay, bishop goes here. Well, I mean, we have to do something about this bishop right now. Oh, okay, the computer is suggesting bishop takes bishop, but okay, bishop goes there. It's still a decent move. Knight goes to d5, and then the queen goes there. Okay, what is going on right now? See, is Jack Bailey chess, is he gonna castle too? I'm not too sure, but okay. Rook goes there, queen goes there. So, the way that I look at things is, I guess the queen wants to go to h6. I guess so. But okay, let's see what happens. Okay, pawn goes to e5, and then after that, queen goes here. Oh, but we have to be careful. I mean, okay, first of all, white is not threatening checkmate. I mean, this seems to be kind of scary for a Plucky Coin because this queen is very close to the king right now, but this bishop right now is protecting this pawn. I'm just concerned about Jack Bailey's chess's king because this king is in the middle right now. This rook, this pawn, and this king, they're all on the same line. So the pawn takes, the rook is checking the king. Okay, the king goes there. And then now the computer says that Plucky Corn is in a better position right now. Yeah, I think this is pretty tough. I mean, maybe we should have castled a long time ago, but okay. Pawn takes. Oh my gosh. Oops, really? Okay. So just remember the time control of this tournament. It was game in 10 minutes. And you always want to ask, if I move here, is it safe? Is it safe for this queen to take this pawn? And the answer is no, it's not, because of this bishop. So that means that Jack Bailey chess, he just hung the queen for nothing. Ouch. Yeah, this is not too good right now. And then Jack Bailey chess, he did resign. So I'm going to go ahead and ask, like, okay, instead of taking the pawn with the queen, what should White do? I think this pawn should just take this pawn, because you don't want this pawn to just continue to take pawns. That's not good. Let's just go ahead and just take this pawn. Okay, and then right now this is a pretty equal position. Yeah, this is a little bit tough because I mean this rook is not really doing anything. So Kishidu Detta says hi. I'm going to say, hi, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. Today, I'm just analyzing people's chess games from the tournament that I just hosted a couple of days ago. So yeah, welcome. Hope you enjoy the analysis. Yeah. So let's see what happened. Okay, so as a recap, what should have Jack Bailey chess do? I think for right now, I think this is okay. But I think for right now, I would probably like move this knight here. I might want to move my queen over to c2 and then maybe castle. That's what I would do. And then after you castle queenside, then maybe he can double up the rooks. So that's just another suggestion. But things got a little bit uncomfortable. I think right now, I think I would probably castle right now. Oh, but the computer says pawn to e4 is also good. Okay, well, I guess so. This is good. You wanna open up your opponent's king side, so that's great. Yeah. Let's see what happens after that. I would probably. Oh, well, actually, no. It says queen d1 is actually a good move. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. And then I just feel like this is a little bit too aggressive right now, because again, it's like, hey, you have to be careful about your king. Think about king safety, right? But okay, it was actually a very interesting game. So I have to let Jack Bailey chess know that I analyzed his chess game. Let's go ahead and analyze another chess game. So I hope that they find my analysis to be helpful. Okay, so that was Jack Bailey chess. The other one was this one. So this is JJ Hales, and this guy is from South Africa. Wow, that's very far away. So let's go ahead and see what happened. Oh no, what just happened? So JJ Hales was paired against Dr. Socrates, and um and then White moved the pawn, but JJ Hales never made a move, so I guess he got disconnected. So that's not. I mean, that's not good, but it is what it is. These things happen. So I hope that JJ Hales. I hope that he plays in my next tournament this month. It's always the last Friday of every month, by the way, at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So um let's go back and let's take a look at this game. The next player is Mr. Minho. And so he only played one game, and he played against the Cosmo Caveman. Okay, let's go ahead and just take a look at this game right over here. I want to see it from Mr. Minho's point of view. And wow, Mr. Minho got crushed. Okay, Greg Wallace says, "Hi, Lauren." I'm gonna say, "Hi, Greg. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Today, on the stream, I'm analyzing people's chess games from my last online chess tournament that happened a couple days ago. It was a good turnout. 24 people signed up, so that's very exciting. Welcome to my live stream. If you did play in my online chess tournament a couple of days ago, I am going to analyze your chess game. So let's go ahead and see what happened in this game right over here. Pawn d4, knight to f6, bishop to g5, pawn d6. Let me see. So bishop takes. Okay, that's interesting. And then pawn to so the pawn takes it. Okay, I think in this position I would have probably moved the pawn to d5 because I want a pawn in the center. Okay, when I talk about the center, I'm talking about the d5, the e5, the e4, and then the d4 squares. Okay, I just feel like, I guess d6, maybe that would work, but I feel like you will be you get into a cramped position. That's what I think. But let's go back to what actually happened. So bishop takes, pawn takes, knight goes there. See, he ended up moving the pawn to d5 again. I just think he should have moved the pawn to d5 right now, but he took 2 moves to get the pawn to d5. Okay, let's see what happens. Knight to c6. If I was playing in this position, I would probably play it this way: pawn c6, get this bishop out, castle, get my bishop out, and then move my knight over to d7. That's what I would do. But again, it's just personal preference. Let's see what happens. So he did go here. Oh yeah, and the other thing about this move, I'm not a big fan. It would be nice if I would prefer pawn to c6, because if the pawn goes here, then this pawn would be protecting this pawn on d5. That's just, I mean, that's what I think. But let's go back to what actually happened. Knight goes there, bishop goes there. Okay, bishop goes here. The bishop, it's pinning the knight to the queen, so that means if this knight moves, then the bishop will just take the queen. So again, it's very important to pay attention to what pieces are on the same diagonal as your queen and your opponent's queen and king. Very important. White decides to castle. Queen goes to d7, so I guess Mr. Minho wants to castle queenside. That's what I think, but okay. Okay, pawn goes there, it's attacking the bishop. What happens? Bishop goes back. Okay, this bishop, it's still pinning the knight to the queen. And then the knight goes to d2, castle queenside. Yep, I just knew it. Okay. I think that when people castle on opposite sides, I just think that it makes the game more interesting and more exciting, because it's more The game tends to be like it's more attacking. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, rook goes there, and the rook goes here. Okay, I guess what's going on is maybe the Cosmo Caveman wants to move this pawn up, I guess. Okay. Pawn goes to c3. Bishop goes to d6. Okay. Let's see what happened. Rook goes here. Okay. I guess White wants to move this pawn up to c4. That's what I think. But okay. Knight goes here. So what is going on right now? Knight 2 e7. I mean, okay. Right. Okay. So White moves the pawn to c4. Notice that he is threatening to move the pawn to c5. If the pawn goes to c5, then it'll be attacking the bishop. So that would not be good for Mr. Minho. So let's see what happens. Pawn goes there. Okay. Interesting. Pawn goes to a4. Let's see what happens. Ooh, really? Pawn to a5? Okay. I am very concerned about pawn to a5. Why pawn a5? This pawn is all by itself. You know what I would do if I was black? I would probably just move the king over here. Because, one, I noticed this rook, these two pawns and this king, they're all on the same line. So it's not good for your king to be on the same line as the rook. So I would definitely just go here. Because now, like, these pawns, they keep the king safe. So that's the reason why I would just move the king over to b8. Let's see what actually happened. Yeah, pawn to a4, it just doesn't look right to me. Because this pawn is just like, it's out and about. But let's see what happens. Queen goes there. Okay, so pawn takes, bishop takes, okay. Bishop goes here. Okay, what is going on right now? Okay. These two pawns, they're in the center, and right now, according to the computer, the Cosmo Caveman has a slightly better position, but it's still pretty much equal. I do like the caveman's position right now because he has two pawns in the center. So that's pretty interesting. Bishop goes to b4. Okay, maybe that's why he moved the pawn to a5. This is actually very interesting. Okay, so the bishop, it's pinning the knight to the rook. After that, pawn goes here. Why pawn to b3? But okay. I guess Mr. Minho is trying to attack. So I guess the idea is if pawn takes, then the computer says taking it with the bishop, that would be great. I might, yeah, I think knight takes. I also think this might be good too, but the computer says bishop takes is the best move. But okay, let's go back to what actually happened. White decides to move the pawn instead of taking the pawn on f5. And then after that, knight goes here. Again, I would probably want to move the king to b8. And then again, it's the same reason. Notice this rook, this queen. They're all on the same line as this king. Bad things can happen when your king is on the same line as your opponent's queen and rook. Let's go here because, you know what, if this bishop moves, then this pawn becomes pinned. It's just not good. But let's see what happens. Knight goes to d5, and then pawn goes there. Let's see what happens. Okay, so rook takes, and then okay, rook takes, and then after that, queen takes it. Okay, this is interesting. Bishop, it's pinning the knight to the queen. And then the knight goes here. Okay, it's attacking the queen. So JDX, the kid says, Dorian the Beautiful. Okay. Um, Welcome to my live stream. Right now, I'm just analyzing people's chess games from the tournament that I hosted a couple of days ago. So hope you enjoyed the game analysis. Um, you just woke up. Remind me, where are you watching from? Oh, you like my shirt? Oh, this is my shirt. It says, so this, my shirt right now, I got it in New Zealand. So this shirt, this sweatshirt right now, it's pretty old. I got it, I think, in 2004 or 2005. Um, oh wow. North Carolina. Oh, okay, that's across the country. That's across the country. Oh, okay, cool. Um, yeah. JDX says, okay, I think I'm actually focused enough to finally give you a solid game now. Okay. Maybe in my next live stream right now, I promised everyone, like, if you played in my online chess tournament, then I will analyze at least one of your chess games right now. Um, Maybe I'll play you a chess game maybe at the end of the live stream right now, but I have to analyze people's chess games right now. Um, Let me see. Okay, so the knight's attacking this queen. What happens? The queen goes here. Okay, that moving the queen to d7, it makes sense. You have to. This queen needs to protect the. I'll keep practicing. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. And just to let you guys know, I am here. I am live streaming 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have you in the background. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I'm here 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then the last week of each month, it's always 4 times a week. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. This queen needs to protect this knight because if the queen went here, or okay, let's say that the well, I don't know. Let's say that the queen went back. This is not a good move because now this bishop can just take the knight, and this pawn can't take the bishop back because this queen is pinning the pawn to the king. So that's why it was good for the queen to go here, so the queen can still protect the knight on d5. Knight goes here. What is going on? Rook goes there. Again, another move that comes to mind is maybe move the pawn to f6. Maybe, because the knight can go to e5. And if the knight goes to e5, like, this knight would be very strong. So if we move the pawn to f6, then it wouldn't be safe for the knight to go to e5. So let's see what happens. See, the knight even goes here. Okay, fine. Okay, so knight takes bishop. I don't... Like, doesn't knight really need to take this bishop right now? I mean, this knight's very strong right now. I think that the knight right here, I think it's much stronger than this bishop, but the knight takes it anyway. Okay. So the h-pawn takes it. Queen goes there. Again, it's the same thing. I just don't like how this bishop is pinning the knight to this queen. I don't like how this rook is on the same line as this king. I want to just move my king right now. That's what I want. But pawn goes there, and then pawn goes here. Obviously, it's not safe for the knight to take this pawn. If that happens, then the bishop can just take the queen. So that's not good. Of course, you have to pay attention to, like, what pieces are on the same line. Okay, what's going on? Pawn goes here. Again, I don't like these pens right now. Like, I want to just move my king to b8. That's what I want to do. But, yeah, please go here. Okay. Because again, if you really think about this, since this rook, this bishop, this pawn, and king, since they're on the same line, it means that this queen, it's tied down to this knight right now. Right? You don't want the queen to be tied down to a knight. That's not good. The queen likes to attack, not defend. But pawn goes to g5, pawn takes, okay. And then the knight goes there. Let's see what happens. Okay, I guess pawn goes to g4. It's attacking the knight, and also this pawn too. And then, oh, this is interesting right now. Knight goes here. It's attacking this queen. Queen goes here. And this gets very interesting. So what's going on? One, the queen is attacking this knight. This knight is not protected. The other thing is this queen is no longer protecting the knight on d5. What does that mean? The bishop can safely take this knight. But if that happens, then the queen can just take that knight. But again, this is what I was telling you a long time ago. The king should just go to b8. So this pawn is really protecting the knight. Okay, well, okay, so I guess this is, yeah, so this is what I said. Like, okay, bishop takes, pawn can't take bishop because the rook is pinning the pawn to the king. So the queen takes the knight. Okay, and then he's getting, Cosmo Caveman is getting very aggressive right now. Wait, that's a mistake. Okay, so... Okay, Mr. Minho made a big mistake, and he took the bishop with the pawn. But again, before you make a move, you still need to ask, like, what am I attacking? Can I safely capture any pieces? There's a lot of pieces on the board, so it's very easy to overlook something. But if you notice right now, this queen is attacking this rook right now on c1, and this rook is not protected. So guess what that means? Let's take the rook for free, and it's also checking the king. So, Mr. Minho, he did not do that. So instead, he just took the bishop with the pawn. But, yeah, he needs to, slow down. I mean, okay, Cosmo Caveman, he doesn't have that much time, so he has to move quickly. But I think like 4 minutes and 23 seconds, like, yeah, maybe take a little bit more time thinking about where to move. But okay, he did miss this capture. Okay, rook takes, king goes there, and then let's see what happens. Queen goes there. How interesting. Rook goes there. Yep. Okay, so this king is getting attacked right now. And then... Oh, wait. He missed the checkmate and won. Okay. The checkmate is just moving the pawn to g3. And that's checkmate. You know, it's really... Okay. Let's see what happened. Okay, queen goes there. I mean, I think this leads to checkmate anyway. Wait, what? Okay, this is weird. Caveman played really well for a 769 against a 1365. Impressive. Yeah, I think so. What happened? Queen takes pawn, but that's not safe. You know what's really interesting? It says checkmate and won. And then once black takes the pawn with the queen, which is a huge blunder, it goes all the way to 70 points. So again, like one huge mistake would just cost you the entire game. Again, the checkmate was just moving the queen to f2, and that would be checkmate. But I don't know what happened. I mean, maybe he was moving too quickly, or maybe he got distracted. So I have no idea what happened. I think, I mean, because again, if you're rated 1365, they would know that moving the taking the pawn with the queen, like this is a silly move. They would have seen queen f2 checkmate. So I'm not too sure what happened, but I don't know. You just never know. David says, I revisited the concept of principal chess on another chess YouTube channel, and I was reminded of this. After developing all your pieces, are they at their maximum activity? And then David says, if not, how can you further improve the activity of your pieces? Mr. Lee says maybe Mr. Minho was drunk at the time. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Maybe he was drunk. Cause, yeah, this is not good. But you never know. Or maybe he just got distracted, right? I mean, who knows? Okay, yeah, this is sad. I mean, he missed checkmate in one, like here, right? Then he missed it another time. Queen here, that's checkmate. Okay, well, it's too late. King takes, and then now Mr. Minho is not in a good position right now. Rook goes, and look how much time Mr. Minho has. He has 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The Cosmo Caveman has about 34 seconds left. This is a crazy game. Mr. Lee says that did not seem like a mistake. A 1365 here would make though. Yeah, I do agree. A 1365 shouldn't be making those mistakes. So, who knows? I think maybe he got distracted, or maybe it was a mouse slip. Maybe we never know. Bishop goes there. Pawn takes. Rook goes there. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, move the rook to an unsafe place. Queen takes. Okay, sure. But I also know, I mean, this is crazy because Mr. Minho is in a completely losing position with lots of time, and Cosmo Caveman is in a completely winning position, but he only has 23 seconds left. So this is very interesting. So king takes, or maybe a mouse slip. That happens to me sometimes. Yeah. Queen goes there. You know what I would do right now? Oh, wait, hold on for a second. Queen goes there. Rook goes there. Yeah, that's fine. Queen takes pawn. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Uh-huh. You know what I would do right now? And this is what I tell my students is if the king is on the edge, then you want to trap the king on the edge. So I would probably go here. Or another possibility, Mr. Minho's young son is using Mr. Minho's chess account. Yeah, you never know, right? Yeah, so rook goes to g7. You go rook to g7 because it traps this king on the edge. And then notice that black's only move is to go to c8, and then this queen can go here, and then that would be checkmate. Also notice the queen can also go c7, and this is also checkmate too. So, but I just want to see what actually happened. You have to be careful about stalemate too. Oh, okay. In this position, I would have move the queen to a7, because if you move the rook over here, then the king can go to the 6th rank. We need to force the king to the 8th rank instead of the 6th rank. Okay, it's gotta be checkmate very, very soon. Oh, that's a checkmate. Okay. Wow, so Cosmo that came on, he did successfully do a checkmate, and he didn't have that much time left, with 12.9 seconds. Okay, that's interesting, but yeah, this is let me see something. This was yeah, it was an interesting game. So I think as a recap, I don't yeah. The recap is like, hey, the general rule is if the rook, this pawn, and this king, if they're on the same line, you want to move the king off the same line as this rook. Because you don't want these pieces, you don't want your pawn to be pinned. You're going to end up asking for trouble. And then these pawns, they keep the king safe. Like, what's the pawn doing on a5? It's not really doing anything. But anyway, it was an interesting game. It was just very interesting. And then again, Mr. Minho, he just missed some very important opportunities. Like, again, he should have just... I mean, I really believe that if you are rated 1365, they would have seen that you could have safely captured the rook on c1. And look how much time he had. 40 minutes and 27 seconds left. He had plenty of time. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. But if I was Mr. Mainho, I would be really disappointed. Because he missed some pretty obvious stuff. Yeah, this is like, come on. There's a checkmate in 1. Like, just do the checkmate. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So, but again, you know, chess games, like anything can happen. Crazy things can happen. Okay. So, that was interesting. I'm going to go ahead and analyze another chess game from the chess tournament. So, maybe it was Mr. Minho's grandson. I mean, yeah, I mean, it could be anything. Maybe they were eating, like, maybe they were eating lunch, and maybe they just got too distracted. I don't know, but okay. Just to let you know, the tournament that happened a couple of days ago, 24 people played in it, and the good thing about what happened was nobody cheated in my tournament. So everyone was clean, and that's great because again, I don't tolerate cheating. Okay, Mr. Minho, he only played 1 game. Okay, the next game I'm going to analyze is Balder 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this guy is from Canada. He did play 2 chess games. Okay, that's interesting. And let's see, we can go ahead and let's see, maybe we could go over this one. Let's go over this one. Oh wow. Oh, this is interesting. Orleans 25 is rated 1197, and then Balner's rating is rated 441. That's a huge rating difference. So this is a huge upset. Wow. Okay. So we'll see it from Balner 4, 5, 6, 7, 8's point of view. So let's see what happened. Pawn e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, pawn goes to a6. This is the Ruy Lopez opening, okay, also known as the Spanish game. It's a good opening. Bishop goes to a4, pawn goes here, so he's getting aggressive with the pawn. Pawn's attacking the bishop, so the bishop goes here. It makes sense. Okay, knight goes here. Great. Castle. Pawn. I'm sorry, knight takes pawn. Okay. Okay, I guess that's okay. I mean, right now, I would be actually concerned about taking this pawn. I don't like how this bishop is attacking this pawn on f7. Because, like, what happens if the, like, I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess it's okay. I was just concerned, like, what happens if the knight goes to g5, but that wouldn't work because the knight, could just take it. But, okay, let's go back to what actually happened. Pawn goes there. Oh, you know what? I'm really concerned right now, and I don't like how Black is handling this. So if you guys notice right now, the computer says that it's pretty much equal, and Arlene's 25 is has a slightly winning advantage right now. But notice that once Black moves the pawn to f6, notice that the bar drops down, and now White has an advantage of 2.6 points. And then you might be asking, why is that? The reason why I don't like this move is because this bishop is controlling the f7 and then the g8 square. So even if this bishop does move, Black is not going to be able to castle thanks to this bishop. So this pawn on f7, it should move. It should just stay here. Okay, so that's very important. Let's see what happens. Okay, what goes there? It's attacking the knight. So the knight goes there. Right. This is just getting very uncomfortable as Black, because one is the pawn on d7, it cannot move. This bishop can't get out. Your pawn on e5 is being attacked right now. This is kind of difficult, but okay. Pawn takes, pawn goes there, and I don't like this king's this king's diagonal, it's open right now. I'm just really concerned about that. Knight takes. Oh. You know what? Yeah, this is tricky right now. If this knight moves, then this rook would be checking the king. So, you know, this is actually very, very difficult right now. I mean, maybe the bishop should just go here. Oops, now it leads to a mate in 7. Okay. So, it says that queen e7 would be the best move, but okay. Let's go back to what actually happened. This is a good move. This is a double attack move right now. It's just Black is in a very difficult position right now because this king it has not castled. Also notice these two bishops have not moved out. So queen goes there. Rook takes, bishop takes. Okay. Queen goes here. Notice that he's not threatening checkmate because of this knight. This knight is protecting the f7 square. Bishop goes there. So this is so interesting because Baller is he did not resign after he lost his queen. You always want to fight back. Knight goes there. Pawn goes there. I don't know about moving the pawn. Right now he hasn't castled. Let's castle queen side, and then maybe we can move the rook over to f8 and then attack the queen. Because you have to remember, if the king is not castled, you know, this king is stuck in the middle, and that's not good. You have to keep the king safe. Okay, pawn goes there. I just think this is too aggressive. It's attacking the knight, but the knight goes there. Knight goes here. It's attacking the bishop and the queen. What happens now? Queen goes there. And right now, I'm just very concerned right now because this bishop, it's pinned. This queen, bishop, and king, they're on the same line. So that means this bishop cannot move. White is threatening checkmate. But he decides to castle. Phew. Okay, so queen takes bishop. Knight goes here. I guess he's trying to fight back. I think the other move that comes to mind is rook d e8. And this looks like a really good move because if you notice right now, Orleans 25, even though he's in a completely winning position, his back rank is very weak, right? Because this rook is out of the game. This rook is not controlling these three squares. This bishop hasn't moved. So if you go rook to e8, and if this queen does move, well, guess what? Rook goes here, and then that's a checkmate. Let's go back to what actually happened. Balder decided to move the knight to f5. Queen goes there. Pawn goes there. Yes, you have to fight back. That's very important. Oh no, and this is the move that cost the game. I guess that he wasn't aware that this rook can go to e1. So because of that, what should white do instead of moving the pawn to moving the queen to f3? I guess we need to move the knight back here. I mean, this knight becomes pinned. This rook is pinning the knight to the queen, but really we need to get this bishop out. So this rook would be protecting these squares right now. So yeah, this is. I thought this was a very interesting game, and again, I mean, this was quite an upset. What's the rating difference? So it's 441 and 1197. I just want to see what's the rating difference for that. So this is math. Let me find out. So 1197 minus, okay. It's a 756 point difference. That's a huge difference. Okay. So it's kind of interesting because, if you're playing against a player that's much higher rated, that doesn't mean that you're going to lose. It's all about statistics. It just means that if you're playing somebody who's much higher rated than you, it just means that you're most likely going to lose. But, there's always a possibility that you can win. And this is a perfect example where the much lower rated player could beat the much higher rated player. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So, as a recap, let me see. I think for right now, since his rating is 441, I think right now is let's just focus on just getting the knights and the bishops out. That's what I would probably do right now. Just to keep things basic and simple. I think what happened with Bollier 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is he got too greedy. I think he needs to just let's move the bishop maybe to e7, and then let's go ahead and castle. Keep things simple and basic. Sometimes taking pawns and the opening, sometimes it's not good because it's too greedy. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is oh yeah, and then that's the other thing. Moving the pawn to f6 is not good because because the king's diagonal, it's open. This is not too good right now. If there's a bishop on b3 and if you move the f7 pawn up one space, then you're gonna have a hard time castling on the king side because this bishop is controlling f7 and g8. So Bat Talk the Duck says hello. I'm gonna say hello back. Welcome to my live stream. Right now, I'm just analyzing people's chess games from my chess tournament that I hosted a couple of days ago. So I hope you enjoy watching the analysis. So I'm here to help you guys get better in chess. Okay, what happens now? This is too. Yeah, this is. Yeah. You know what? The recap is. He got too greedy. Instead of moving the pawn here, let's move the. I guess the computer says pawn d5. We need to move this bishop out and like just castle. That's what I would do. But no, this is not too good for black right now. I mean the other thing, yeah, this is very difficult. I mean, the computer says queen to e7 is the best move. This is not a good position for black right now. But okay, I hope you found this analysis to be helpful. But I think the good thing about what happened is even though he lost his queen, he did not resign, and then he just fought back, and then he managed to win. So I think that's good. I always tell my students, like, even if you're in a completely losing position, do not resign, because your opponent can still make a big mistake, and then you can end up like coming back, right? So that's important. A lot of crazy things can happen in chess. So, yep, I hope you guys found that to be helpful. Okay, let's go ahead and analyze my chess games right now. Okay, what happened? Okay, so I analyzed this game. Okay, next one is Soham Burke. Okay, what is going on? I'm gonna go ahead and analyze this game, Bunny 55 and Soham Burke. Bat Talk the Duck says for a 1197 opponent made a big mistake. I see. Yeah, that's why you don't want to resign in chess. That's important. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and analyze this chess game. Bat Talk the Duck says my best is also 12 24 though. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you have to just remember, like, it doesn't matter who you play against. You gotta still just play your best. It doesn't matter, because it's like, if you make a big mistake, then yeah, that's not too good. But if you find yourself in a completely losing position, that doesn't mean you're going to lose. Okay. Okay, so the next game I'm gonna go ahead and analyze. This is against Bunny 55 and Soham Burke. Soham Burke is one of my students, which is cool. And Bunny 55 is from the United Kingdom. Let's see what happens. E4, E5, knight to F3, knight C6, bishop to B5, knight F3. So far so good. Pawn goes to D3, bishop goes here, pawn goes here. Again, I do prefer, if you want to get this bishop out, I actually prefer C5. Because this bishop is not being attacked. Like, if you move the bishop here, then it is checking the king. But once your opponent moves the pawn to c3, then you have to move the bishop again. So that's why I would prefer bishop to c5. But it is what it is. Okay, pawn goes to c3, bishop goes here. Okay, not bad. castle, pawn goes here. Soham is doing a great job getting the knights and the bishops out, so I do like this. Notice that this bishop is pinning the knight to this king right now, so Soham needs to be careful about that. Okay, what goes here? Okay, bishop goes here. It's pinning the knight to the queen. Not bad. Pawn h3. Bishop goes there. So I think for right now, I think that Soham is doing a pretty decent job. Even though the computer says that Bunny 55 has a 1.1 advantage. That's pretty... It means that it's pretty much equal, but Bunny 55 has a slight advantage. Let's see what happens. I think we need... Okay, pawn takes. Let's castle. Yes. Okay, good. And the computer says it's equal. This is against a 1200 and a 618. So that's like a 600 point difference. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, so the other good thing about castling is because, as I told you before, this bishop is pinning the knight to the king. And then once you castle, notice that this knight, it's no longer pinned. Okay. Bishop goes there, and then the king goes here. Oh no, so moving the king to h8, this is a mistake. What's going on right now? Whoa. Okay. What's going on? We can do removing the defender right now, or we could try doing it. If the bishop just takes it, then the knight can just take it, and then that would just be a fair trade. But if you think about this, is right now this knight's protecting this bishop. So if bishop takes, pawn takes, and then this bishop, it's not protected, the bishop can go there. But then if bishop takes, then this bishop can just take this bishop. So I mean, I guess black is doing okay, but I don't yeah, I don't like king to h8, but okay, let's see what happens. It goes there. Oh, wait, hold on for a second. What's going on? Okay, gotta be careful. When you move the rook over to e8, notice it's on the same line as the knight and then this rook. So that means that this knight, it is pinned. And that means I think the pawn can just go here. Oh, maybe the computer doesn't. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like the pawn can just go to d5. But then I also noticed like, okay, well maybe the pawn can just go here too. But you gotta just have to be careful when you move the pieces on the same diagonal as your opponent's bishop, because this knight becomes pinned right now. But let's go back to what actually happened. Pawn goes there. Okay, yeah, this is getting crazy. Is it safe for the knight to take this pawn? No, because of this pawn, but I mean, I just find this to be very risky. Oh, wait, what is going on? The king is open, but I think it's too early to sacrifice pieces. Bishop takes, wait. The bishop should just take it right now. Why can't the bishop take this pawn? Bishop takes pawn. This is actually kind of interesting. This king is pretty open right now. This bishop is still pinning the knight to this queen. So again, if you can safely capture a piece, go ahead and do that. Let's see what happens. Queen goes there. Okay, again, you need to, like, before you make a move, you need to pay attention to what your opponent is attacking. So in this case, again, pawn is attacking this bishop. We need to move it. Let's just take the pawn. But okay, queen goes here. That's a big mistake because the pawn just takes the bishop. And then the queen goes back to f8. I'm not too sure what's going on right now. Back attack the ducks, I play the King's Indian or Rosal Gambit, or sometimes Queen's Gambit. Nothing else for now. For days. Okay. So cool. Good to know. My recommendation is, if you like playing those openings, and if you're happy doing that, yeah, continue to play those openings. I guess like you have to find the opening that works for you, because I think it's all about personal preference. Okay, I want to talk about this move. Queen to f8. What is this queen doing on f8? I'm not too sure. Okay. This like the queen on f8. This queen is passive. It's too passive. The queen wants to get out and about. The queen wants to attack. The queen on f8. The queen is being too shy, and that's not too good. The queen's too passive. The queen's not happy right now. You want to make your pieces happy. So what would I do instead of queen to f8? I may want to just like, I don't know, maybe move this pawn here, maybe to attack the bishop. Okay, that's something I might do. But let's go back to what actually happened. Okay, queen goes there, bishop takes, and then right now this is not really too good right now. Like, again, you still need to pay attention to what you're attacking. The bishop just took the knight, and what does that mean? You need to just take the bishop back. Instead, Silhamburg moves the pawn to g5. No, this is not good. Okay. Again, if I move here, is it safe? Is it safe to go here? No, it's not safe. The knight or the bishop can just take it. But again, what am I attacking? Can I safely capture a piece? Take the bishop. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. But okay, pawn to g5. Oh no. Bishop takes rook. Yikes. Rook takes. Okay. And then the knight goes there. Okay. Pawn goes there. I think maybe one thing we could try to do, oh, actually no. Pawn goes to h6. Okay. It's attacking the knight. After that, the knight goes there. Queen goes there. I mean, we need to try to fight back. Okay. Queen checks the king. King goes there. Rook goes there. Okay. I mean, we have something, but then I don't really see a true attack. I mean, the queen can go to g2, but then the king can just go here, and then it's like, how does black continue the attack? I don't really see it. But let's go back to what actually happened. Pawn goes here. Okay, rook goes there. Okay, it's attacking the queen. Move the queen. Yes. Okay. Rook takes. Okay. In this position, you still need to ask, if I move here, or ask like, what is my opponent attacking? Well, okay, in this position, the computer says the queen should just take it. Yeah. I mean, I also think that the king can also take the rook too, because if you notice right now, this bishop is attacking this pawn on h6. So we think that if the king takes rook, I also think that's okay too. But I'm just saying that black is in a difficult position right now because he's way behind material right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's actually a really good thing. If you're down material, you want to avoid trading pieces. So I actually do like this move. Like, hey, maybe we could try to draw, or I don't know. Like, this queen needs to stay here. Okay, pawn takes, knight goes there. Oh no. Yeah, this is a very difficult game for Soham. He needs to pay attention to the captures. Again, this bishop, it's attacking this bishop. And this bishop is not protected right now, so that means that moving this pawn to b5, that's a huge mistake. So what should black do? The computer says that taking this bishop, that's the best move right now. So let's say that the knight takes it, and yeah, this is a very difficult position for black right now, but I wouldn't resign. If you're in a completely losing position, you may want to try to play for stalemate. And that means that your opponent can accidentally stalemate you. You never know. It could happen. Or sometimes you can force a stalemate. If your pawns cannot move and your other pieces can't move too. But okay, bishop takes, pawn goes there. And then this is getting very difficult. Bishop goes here. It's checking the king. And then, yeah, this is looking pretty bad for, black right now. Okay, this queen is controlling, these squares. So the king can't go to these squares. The knight, it's checking the king. The only move is to go here. And then this is a very nice discovery. So let's just take a look right now. This bishop is checking the king. So the knight goes to d7. Notice that this queen cannot move because this bishop is checking the king. This is called a discovery. King goes here. Knight takes queen. And then what happens? This is actually a checkmate. Okay. So look at how these pieces, they're working together. This bishop is controlling these squares. The knight's checking the king. And then this queen is also controlling these squares too. And this pawn is also controlling the g6 square. So that's, I mean, yeah, this is a pretty brutal checkmate if you ask me. And so if I was Soham, takeaway tips for this game is I think he did a pretty reasonable job getting the knights and the bishops out. So I think that's great. But he needs to pay attention to the capture, so that's why it's important to ask questions like, if I move here, is it safe? What am I attacking? Can I safely capture any pieces? What is my opponent attacking? Can my opponent safely capture any pieces? You gotta do that before every single move. Like, treat each move as a puzzle. So Soham needs to be more consistent about that. Yeah. And then I'm glad like he did not resign. But okay, it was a good game to analyze right now. So yeah, so that was interesting. Let me go ahead and take a look at the other games right now. Okay, so I've analyzed at least one game from each player, but Soham broke down. Now it's Bishop Bomb's turn right now. Let's see. I did analyze a game that was played by Plucky Corn. So let's see what's going on. Bad Tuck the Duck. You guys have the same name. I just noticed that Bad Tuck the Duck, that's all in caps. And then Bad Tuck the Duck, that one, it's in lowercase, and there's also an Indian flag. Yeah. King moves to corner was insignificant as Black. It was horrible as he was when moved down and has to attack. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and analyze a game that was played by Bishop Bomb right now. Oh, Backtalk the Duck says, "Oh wait, I changed my device. It's me." Oh, okay. So you're the same person. Oh, okay. Um, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of confused. I was thinking like, are you guys the same person or not? Yeah. Um. Okay. I'm gonna. Let me see something that's. Uh. Okay. Let's go ahead and analyze. Let's see what happened. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go here. Let's see what happened. No, I'm just trying to figure out like which game to analyze. Um, what happened here? Oh, this is like a pretty brutal checkmate, but yeah, I can analyze this one. Um, okay, let's go ahead and do that. Um, again, huge rating difference. Bishop Bomb 1970 has a rating of 415, and then Nighttime Ninja has a rating of 1152. Let's take a look right now. Pawn d4, pawn d5, pawn c4, and then e6. Knight goes to f3, knight goes to f6, bishop to f4. Getting the knights and bishops out. Wait, why is the queen going? Wait, I don't like this. Okay. Queen goes to a4. Okay. I don't like this move. I like to try to say things in a nice way. But really, we want to focus on getting the knights and the bishops out. When the queen goes to a4, he's getting the queen out. Like, hey, let's focus on getting the knight out, right? The pawn can just take it, right? Or the pawn can go here. That's what I would do. I don't like this move, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the bishop goes to d7, and guess what? Now the queen has the move again. And that means that white is wasting moves. Like, you gotta focus on getting the knights and bishops out, but if you continue to move the same piece over and over again, you're gonna end up wasting a lot of time. So yeah, this is not too good, but okay. Bishop goes here, it's attacking the queen. Queen goes there. Okay, knight goes there. Knight goes there. I would probably maybe. I mean, yeah, the pawn could just take it, or the other thing is like maybe the pawn can go to e3, because if I don't know if the pawn takes. Oh, the computer says the queen should just take it. Yeah, I guess so. Can the bishop take it too? It says it's equal. But if the bishop takes, then he can castle. But let's go back to what actually happened. Oh wait, hold on. Queen takes, okay. Pawn goes there. Okay, I do like this pawn center, but again, can we get this bishop out and then castle? That's what I would do. But pawn goes there. Bishop goes there. Okay, so pawn goes there. That's kind of interesting. Knight goes there. Wait. What is going on right now? So again, it's the same thing. You a lot of beginners like below 1000, they tend to make silly mistakes, and you need like before you like, if you're rated like below 1000, you need to ask like, if I move here, is it safe? So when the bishop goes to g5, this is not safe because there's two attackers, the bishop and then this queen. This queen is backing up the bishop. And then notice that this knight is the only piece that's the knight's the only piece that's protecting the pawn on g5. So because of that, what should white do? What I would probably do is knight takes. If the queen takes it, I would probably take it back, and then pawn takes. And then what would I probably do is, I would probably castle right now. The computer also says like rook to c1 is also good too. So that's what I would do. And the position right now, it's pretty equal right now, but white has a slightly winning advantage right now. But that's what I would do. Always ask, if I move here, is it safe? This is not good right now. But okay. Okay, so that bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes. Okay, so that means that black is in the winning position. He's up 5.7 points. Knight goes to e4. It's attacking the queen. Let's see what happens. And then the queen takes the pawn. It's attacking this rook. What happens now? Rook to f1. Okay, what would I do in this position? Okay, let's think about this. This queen right now is attacking this rook right now, and the queen could safely take it. Rook to f1. Oopsie. Rook to f1. It does save the rook. It makes sense. But the other way to save this rook is to castle. And I do like this position. I like this move a lot. Is because, okay, let's say that the bishop goes here. The rook can actually go here right now. And then, you know, this rook, these two rooks, they can double up, and then white can try to attack that way. Like the g file is open. So that's what I would do. So next time, hey, let's castle queen side. So the rooks, they're connected. And then perhaps white can use the g file to attack. That's what I would probably do. But let's go back to what actually happened. Okay. At least his rook is saved. Okay. Knight goes to a5. Queen goes there. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good. So again, it's always important to ask, like, if I move here, is it safe? It's not safe to move the queen to b4. So again, what should white do instead? We do need to move the queen. I'm thinking like maybe we need to just move this queen over to c2. And if you notice right now, this queen, this bishop, this knight, and then this pawn, they're on the same diagonal. I would probably like castle queen side and get this rook over here to attack the queen. That's what I would do. But yep, always ask, if I move here, is it safe? This is not safe. And it's like, it's important to know tactics. Like, if you know tactics very well, but again, if you want to become a good chess player, you need to like never make any silly mistakes. Because if you continue to make silly mistakes, you're gonna have a very difficult time winning games. That's actually very, very important. But okay, knight takes. Oh no, this is very difficult right now. Knight takes bishop. Yeah. Oh no. What do we do right now? I mean, Flag is up 30 points right now, according to this bar. I think maybe, maybe we need to just move the, yeah, maybe we need to, wait, hold on for a second. The b1. Yeah, the bishop could just go to b1 right now. Because this bishop is controlling the c2 and then the d3 square, so that means it's not safe for the knight to go to the squares right now. But Bishop Bob 1970 is in a difficult position. But okay. No. Always ask what is my opponent attacking? Can my opponent safely capture any pieces? Knight's attacking this bishop. Move the bishop back. Knight goes there. Knight takes. King goes there. And then moving the bishop to b5. This is a very good move because the bishop, knight, and then this king, they're all on the same diagonal. If this knight moves, then this bishop will be checking the king. And if the knight moves, this is called a discovery. This is actually a very, very powerful tactic. What happens? What goes there? Okay, in this position, what would I do? I would move the king to e3 right now, or maybe d2. It is just super dangerous for the king to be on the same line as the knight and this bishop, because again, if you go here, that can just move the knight and it's going to be a discovery. If you move the king off the same line as their opponent's bishop and knight, he can't do a discovery. Okay, so let's see what happens. He goes here. This is very powerful right now. The bishop is checking the king. The knight is attacking the rook. And that means, we can't just move this rook because the bishop is checking the king. We have to get out of check. King goes there. Knight takes. Okay, rook takes. Knight goes there. Okay. Pawn goes there. White's in a very difficult position right now. Knight goes to b2. Rook goes there. Okay, so in this position, Nighttime Ninja actually missed a checkmate in 2 moves. Because if you notice right now, like this bishop right now, it's super strong. It's controlling this square and then this square. This knight is also controlling the d1 square. So where's the checkmate? The queen can go to g1. The only move for white is to move the knight over here. Queen takes knight. And then this is a checkmate thanks to this bishop, right? King can't take queen. The king can't take the queen because of this bishop right now. But Nighttime Ninja did miss that checkmate. Instead, he moved his pawn here. Now it's a mate in 7. Knight goes there. And again, it's the same concept as he did move the knight to d3, but again, the best move is queen goes to h1. The only move was the knight to go to g1. Queen takes knight, and then that's a checkmate. But anyway, what happened is knight goes here. It's checking the king. King goes to d1. Knight takes pawn. It's attacking the king. King goes there. Wait, what is going on right now? Okay, so he goes there. It's checking the king again. King goes there. Are we gonna do checkmate soon? I hope so. Okay, that's nice. This right now, this rook, it's not attacking this king right now, so I do like this move, because now the rook is checking the king. I think that's nice. King goes there. What happens now? Queen goes there. Yep, you have to remember that the queen is the most powerful piece in chess, so you want to move the queen as close as possible to your opponent's king, but of course it needs to be safe. Right now this queen is pretty far. When you move the queen over to b1, the queen is much closer to your opponent's king. Rook. Okay, so Bishop Bob moves the rook to b2. Queen goes there, and then that's a checkmate. So it was an interesting game to go over, And I think the main takeaway for this game is you need to ask, like, if I move here, is it safe? That's really important because Bishop Bob, a couple of times, like, he would move the piece to an unsafe place, and then his opponent just took the piece for free. So again, I think, like, if you're below, or if you're like rated like 400, like 500, or like 300, or if you have a low rating, just remember to just ask questions like, if I move here, is it safe? What am I attacking? Can I safely capture a piece? Pay attention just to the captures. Think for at least 10 seconds before moving. Because remember, chess is a thinking game. If you want to win, you have to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes. If you just move quickly, most likely you're going to make a mistake, and then your opponent will take advantage of that, and then you will end up losing. So I thought that was a very interesting game. So right now it is 11:04 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I did get an email. Let me just check my email right now. Let me just see something. Oh, okay. Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Okay, so if we take a look right over here, I still got more chess games to analyze, so I need to analyze Little Beanie Guy and all the other players up. So David says, I sent an in-person tournament game a couple hours ago in your Gmail whenever you get a chance to take a look at it after analyzing the game from your monthly tournament from this past Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually do it, but not tonight because I had a very long day today. Yeah, I think let me do it on Wednesday or something. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired right now. Yeah, I did get it. Yeah, don't worry, I will analyze it. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say congratulations to Ding Liren for being okay. Hold on, Ding. For being the new world chess champion. So I'm excited that he's the new chess champion. I think it's pretty awesome because he's the first person from China to be the world chess champion. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I'm happy about is, if you notice right now, so Ding's last name is Loren and my name is Lauren. So his last name is pretty similar to my first name, Lauren. So if you got rid of the I and if you just put AU, then it would be my name. So I'm just happy for Ding Nguyen that he won. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So you guys, okay, wait. So I'll just tell you more about my live streaming schedule. So let me go ahead and just take a look right now. Um, okay. And then you guys, happy May. Today is May. This is the 5th month of 2023. I do live stream 3 times a week, and then on the last week of each month, it's 4 times a week. Let's say, yeah, it's 4 times a week. So my next live stream is going to be on May May 3rd on Wednesday around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then after that, it will be on Friday, a Friday afternoon, probably around like maybe 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's my schedule. I think for right now, since I hosted the online chess tournament on April 29th, my main priority right now is to analyze the chess game. Um yeah. Um yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Um um let's see. What was I gonna say? Um, yeah, so you guys are welcome to play in my online chess tournament, my weekly online chess tournament. I do help out another chess teacher, so let me just tell you more about that. But again, yeah, this week I want to analyze at least one game from each player from the chess tournament because that's what I told people. I said that if you play in my chess tournament, I would analyze at least one of your chess games. Um, because I want to help people get better. Um, but on Wednesday, May 3rd, you guys are welcome to play in my online blitz tournament. So let me just go ahead and just take a look right here. Um, okay, let me see. I'm gonna go to clubs. Um, okay, so if you want to play in my weekly blitz tournament, then join the Daily Chess Musings Chess Club. I do not own this club. My chess teacher friend owns it. His name is Chris, and he's a chess teacher in California, just like me. The chess tournament is going to be at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, and it's blitz. It's a very short tournament. It's only 2 rounds, and I like to it's just here. I'm just here to it's just a fun tournament. I have this every Wednesday, and so that should be great. Um, okay, it is getting pretty late. I hope that you guys enjoyed my live stream. So thank you so much for watching my live streams. It's just I'm sorry, I had a really long day. So David says, I almost forgot that it's already past midnight, Texas time. So it's already Tuesday in my area. Yeah. So I think that most people live in different time zones. Um, I mean, I live in the Pacific Standard Time Zone. But because I know like more people live in the East Coast, like New York or Florida. So, yep. Okay, you guys take care and have a great night, or I don't know where you guys are. If you guys are in India, I'm going to say good morning to you. I think it's almost afternoon. Um so David says, by the way, it was nice watching your live stream. See you next time. Thank you. Have a great night, everyone. Okay. Take care. Bye.